Yo, what do you want? Beak or jaws? Feathers or fur? Sharp teeth or feet with claws? Whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
Welcome to the Wolf and Owl bonus episode where we focus purely on emails and answer your queries and maybe reflect on some thoughts. What do you think?
Nice. I just realised I've got no water left.
That's funny. It's a funny start.
That
was a good funny start. Doing a bit of physical comedy to kick it off.
It wouldn't have been funny on
wouldn't
the
be
old
able to do
days.
that on the old apps.
No.
But we're in studio now. You can see it.
A little pip
you
of
can
water.
see a little bit of physical comms.
Do you ever get out dry mouth? Like the white, claggy lips?
Coke bridges? Yeah, sometimes. What are you doing now?
I've just got a bit of clag on my lip.
I started getting into lip balm.
Yeah, that's a really dangerous thing.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
So it's addictive, right?
Yeah.
And then your lips dry out when you don't use it.
Yeah.
And then
it's
eventually...
like testosterone.
What do you mean?
Once you start replacing it with TRT, you can never grow up on your own again.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my God, but I was thinking about doing TRT.
Yeah, but then
I want to wake up with a raging hard-on.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Those days are gone.
My one's sort of like...
Viagra would do that
a bit of wind could take it away. That's where I'm at now. It's like...
an old wind
do you know what my erections are like in the morning? You know those inflatable guys I have outside tyre shops? That's what I'm ripping.
Like, you know when you go on a ferry and you've got someone who sort of stands up from a bar store and they just can't quite.
I think I'm at the stage now where I probably need a splint.
You should get Viagra and try that.
I have got Viagra.
Have you?
There's a bit of this is so weird that you're saying this. So I don't know if I'm allowed to tell this story actually. Anyway, I won't name the person.
Yeah.
Somebody that works on the play.
Yeah.
Had taken Viagra, right?
Yeah.
So one day we were talking about, it just came up in conversation, Viagra, right? Now, full disclosure, I don't actually...
I can straight away, there's only two other people this could be in the play.
Cast or crew.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we're talking, and...
By the way, this is a hell of a thing to start having with the
Well,
crew.
I don't know why, I don't know how it felt like it came quite organically. Anyway, we started talking about Viagra, and he was saying, I've used it, right? And he said for him it wasn't really the miracle thing. He's not got erectile, but he just thought it'd be fun to do it, like a little bit of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing for most guys of our age.
Yeah. Have a little go on some Viagra. Right?
Yeah, but also, yeah.
So anyway...
The motor isn't running quite as it used to.
But it's that.
Yeah. Like, like when you're trying not to fall asleep on a train.
Yeah, that's what... mine's like... It's 1 a.m, you're driving back from a gig in Exeter. Is that? That's what my erection's like. So...
Mine's sometimes like I'm walking back from a gig in Sydney. I just had a sleep on a life raft.
Yeah, it's not ferocious. You know, like when you see guys that just fucking hang a towel off of it? Yeah, I could probably do that with a flannel.
But you're watching a lot of porn.
Or a kitchen towel.
So
I've told you I'm off the porn.
Yeah, I
now.
know, but that's what porn will do for you.
Anyway, so we chatted about Viagra.
Yeah.
And then one day he just said to me, I've brought you in a couple of Viagras, right?
Wow.
And he said, see what you think.
That's a nice guy.
A really nice guy. So I put them on my pocket, went home.
Pocket?
In my pocket.
Oh, I was going to say, you'd have slaughtered me for that.
Did I say on my pocket?
On my pocket.
Yeah,
like
on my
that.
pocket like that. It's like a little thing.
Like
so
that.
No, but it's just like, so that everyone in the theatre knew what I was about. It's a little signal of intent.
Why don't you put those Viagras in your pocket? I always like to put things on my pocket.
I think you know why I've got them here. Anyway, I went...
Actor and comedian Ramesh Ranga.
I went home, took my trousers off,
right,
sort of put them to one side and forgot I had the Viagra in my pocket.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, God.
Anyway, long story short, that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
I then had to explain to Lisa why I had Viagra.
Jeez. Christ.
And that story that I'm telling you sounds plausible
if you hear it like that.
If you hear it like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound plausible after you found Viagra.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's where we're at.
Oh, God.
Come back, baby.
Oh, wow.
Anyway.
Also, the Viagra is almost for her as much as it is for you.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
But I was planning on using it while she was away.
On your own?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Well, Alex is out of Friends. Charlie's doing his play.
Can you do me a favour? If I start talking about Viagra and being on my own, leave it 20 minutes before we say any of my children's names, yeah?
Well, I hope the thing that you wouldn't do
No,
is have some Viagra on your own and then call me. just dropped a Viagra. Why don't you talk about
You up?
something?
You up?
Why don't you talk about
Can you
something
do one of your
problem?
closers? Okay, should we do it? We haven't done a fucking email yet.
Hello, Wolf and Owl. This might reveal something about me. I have imaginary rivalries with people who have absolutely no idea I exist. There's a man in my gym who I've decided is my nemesis. We've never spoken. I just clock what weight he's lifting and quietly adjust mine. There's a dad at school drop-off who gives off organised energy, and now I feel compelled to look marginally more together than him. I speed up walking on a pavement because if someone overtook me, I couldn't live with it. None of these people know we're competing, but in my head, it's a league table. Is this a healthy internal drive, or am I turning my daily life into a silent sports documentary? The Relentless Red Panda. I absolutely love this energy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
I do this sometimes, this sort of thing. Sometimes.
Like what?
Like the thing of walking down the street, not letting someone beat me, trying to walk quicker than someone, putting yourself in a race situation. Yeah. You can't really ever lose a race, but it's still a race.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't lose it. The other person doesn't know they're in a race.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But deciding someone's a nemesis, or like the gym thing, when I was going to the gym a lot, with the weights or whatever, having a goal of someone better than you is quite, I feel it elevates yourself. It's actually weird as well. I went talking about imaginary stuff. Yeah. It's got an old article. I found that, like an Instagram thing, well, you're not on there now, but things pop up. Like there was an Instagram story about a guy who turned up at a police station and admitted that he'd killed his imaginary friend and wanted to be arrested for it.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, it's an insane story.
So what did the police do?
Let me read. This is the article. A man turned himself into police and demanded they give him the death penalty after admitted to murdering his imaginary friend, Mr. Happy. Seen here in tears, Jeff Gaylord, 37, from Florida.
Really, by the way, pathetic by you.
Can I...
I know that's his name. I'm talking about your little snigger as you read it. Anyway.
I'll just say Mr. Happy.
But it's one of the things that a teacher
Gaylord
would go, that was a maturity test. You failed.
Yeah, but Mr. Happy and Jeff Gaylord.
By the way, no massive surprise it happened in Florida, by the way.
Yeah, from Florida, told officers he stabbed Mr. Happy to death with a knife, cut up his body and with a hatchet and buried the victim in the backyard. Jacksonville officers took a drunk Gaylord into custody and obtained a search warrant for his house. Gaylord said one of the reasons he killed Mr. Happy was because he was so messy. He told officers his room was a mess all the time with his toys and dolls.
Sounds like he had the wrong name.
He left his empty vodka bottles all over the kitchen, never picked up his empty cocaine baggies, and left the toilet seat down when he peed. He messed with my apartment to the point where I couldn't get it clean. Before that's obviously Mr. Happy, started doing drugs and acting weird, he was my BFF. We go dancing, play on children's park equipment, both huge fans of doom metal. We listened to it for hours with the lights off. Police found drug paraphernalia and a machine gun at Gaylord's home. He was charged with multiple offences. I don't know if he was charged with the killing.
I suspect he wasn't.
Yeah, but he was charged with,
Yeah, we had a machine gun at his house.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the gun laws are in America at the moment. Yeah, in Florida, that's probably fucking issued at primary school.
But it's like, just looking at this, you can get two in your head where you're like making these imaginary scenarios.
Yeah,
That's probably the most extreme
what I would say is,
version
I
of
think
that.
we're being slightly unfair.
Yeah.
To the relentless red panda
yeah.
to say, oh, by the way, this reminds me of a story of a guy that hatcheted his imaginary friend.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you have to because I get the competitive edge here, and I actually don't think there's a problem with that. I think as long as you're not hurting anyone.
No, I think as long as the other people don't know that you're doing this, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, what you're doing is you're trying to beat yourself by giving yourself little targets. You know? And you're sort of going, I want to lift more weights than that person. The weightlifting thing, I'm not entirely sure about because everybody's different. And actually, with weightlifting, you should just be competing against yourself.
Yeah, just bettering your own score day by day.
Yeah, it's not, well, not day, but I mean, that's quite a steep learning curve. But, at least week on week, you should be trying to up
lift
it.
Yeah.
So, but competing against somebody that's got completely different physical, like for example, you and I, you lift much heavier weights than I do.
At the moment, I don't
if we went to the gym and I tried to compete with you, I'd die.
Yeah.
So,
what isn't cool is if you compete with someone and then you walk up to them, fair play, mate, you smashed me today on the weights.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. But so I don't actually think you're doing anything wrong,
I
Relentless
think
Red
it's great,
Panda.
yeah. And also, by the way, a silent sports documentary, like a Netflix thing of like you thinking you're in a Netflix, like The Last Dance, and it's just a walk to King's Cross Station.
I do that. I do the internal monologues of like...
It's the coolest thing in the
that's
world.
great. I love
It's
it.
so good.
Well, when you put on a bit of music and it's like you're imagining that's on your montage for doing what
Oh
you're
my
doing.
God,
Really
that's one
good,
of the sexiest thoughts ever.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
China in your hand and you're just going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? It took so long to do that. Okay, should we do the next one?
You read, baby.
Thank you so much, Relentless Red Panda, for your email.
That was a lovely email.
You've done nothing
And
wrong.
also, can we just say that, we hope that Mr. Happy is,
R.I.P.
as someone who had an imaginary friend, Tony Walsh. I know that,
Yeah.
treated them kind.
To my friends, the Wolf and Al, I realise I have a completely different voice when I answer the phone. It's brighter, more energetic, slightly American. I don't know where it comes from. The worst part is I can't seem to stop doing it. If someone calls unexpectedly, I go from normal human to radio presenter in half a second. Is this just politeness, or have I invented a second personality for telecommunications? That's from the Vocal Vol.
I can't even remember. Aside you, I don't really ever talk to anyone on the phone. Like, who's having that many phone calls now? How often do you speak to people on the phone?
I could go days without.
Yeah, I could go weeks without. Like,
I mean, apart from Lisa, I do
aside
find it.
you and Lee, I speak to you hopefully once a week on the phone. I speak to Catherine a couple of times a day on the phone. My mum and dad once a week. But I don't. If my phone, do you know what? I actually dread phone calls if it's not someone I like the people I've selected. I can't. Yeah.
I don't think I'd unless it was somebody I knew. And in fact, a lot of people I do know, even there's no disrespect to them, the number of times I've seen somebody call who I like and consider a good friend, and I've still not answered their call.
Mate, I have sat in your voicemails quite a few times. It's
no, I would never do that to you.
No,
that's the honest truth. I would never do that to you.
But then I also do get the phone voice thing, in a sense of having that thing where you elevate your. I do you know what
I'm just
I
going
think?
to call Tom.
Hello.
Hello there. This is Andy Perkins, and I'm.
Hello, Andy.
Hello there. Is that Tom Davis?
Yep.
Lovely to speak to you. Listen, I'm just calling vis-a-vis your self-assessment.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for calling, Andy. Can you explain what's happening with it, please, mate? I'm quite a lot of stress. I've made myself quite ill with it.
Yeah, well, yes, we spoke to your wife about that, actually. And,
why the fuck are you calling my wife, Andy?
It's just there was a couple of receipt things that we...
yeah, but how did you get my wife's number?
Well,
why were you calling her?
She gave me the number because she said sometimes I won't be able to get hold of you.
Sorry, Andy, I'm completely confused.
From what Catherine says, that's not that difficult.
You remind me of a prick that I know. See, I don't change.
Well, it felt like you changed there.
Yeah, because Andy Perkins has been bloody calling Catherine.
Yeah, I don't. I think this is interesting about code switching. Well, I think that sometimes if somebody is like a bit more middle class, I feel like my voice slightly changes.
I go the opposite.
You go super working.
Yeah, I sort of.
Because what? Why?
I think the chip on my shoulder sometimes. I certainly, if I'm around my mates, will go more and more working class.
Oh yeah, if I'm around my Crawley friends, it's debase. Debase. It's debase.
Yeah,
that's what I say. Things like debase. It's debauched. Is what I was trying to say. But it's base. There you go.
I don't think there's ever a time where I try to sort of like sound more eloquent than I actually am, because the only time I probably do it is on here, and then I come unstuck quite frequently. So that's where I draw a line. I think, okay, no, let people know what you are. I'll go, hello, my name's Tom. So I'm just being,
Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with having a phone voice.
What would be your give me your poshest phone voice? I'll call you.
All right. Hello, Ramesh Ranganathan speaking.
Wow.
What do you think?
That's really nice.
I mean, I probably wouldn't do that. But
That's quite camp as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hello, Ramesh Ranganathan speaking.
Yeah. Oh, hello. You're the Ramesh Ranganathan from TV?
Yes.
Oh, right. You sound a bit different.
Oh, do I? Oh, sometimes the phone can do that sometimes.
Oh,
can't it?
right. No. You sound quite... Yeah.
Who is this I'm speaking to, by the way?
Lee Gribbins.
Lee Gribbins. How can I help you?
Oh, we did some plastering at your house.
No, you didn't.
Well, yeah, my brother-in-law did.
Right.
So-
Steve.
Yeah, Steve
Yeah, I
Gribbins.
remember Steve. He did a great job.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's why we're calling.
Okay.
He used some toxic plaster by accident. He used some stuff that can be quite contagious. So,
Okay, is he okay? Because the fact that you're calling sort of suggests that he might be dead.
No, he's in Marrakesh. He got married 2 weeks ago.
Oh, do pass on my congratulations.
Yeah, no. Oh, no, he said you sent him a lovely gift.
Yes, I did, but also, please do tell him I hope it all went well.
Yeah, no, it's all great. He's really over the moon, mate.
Great,
loving
great.
Marrakesh. So, yeah, no, he just said you probably had to take all the plastering down that they did and put it up, some other stuff up again.
Well, I'm not really in a position to do that. Is that something he's... or
I
you
can
are
come
willing
round,
to do?
or my other cousin Mickey can come round.
Well, are you guys qualified to do it?
I can take it down. I won't be able to put it up again, mate. I'm afraid.
Yeah,
to
well, I'm
say.
sort of not that inclined to take it down without having someone in place to put it back up.
Yeah, but when he gets back from his my other cousin who originally did it, I can't remember his name now.
Steve?
Yes. When he comes round, he could do it for you, mate. He can
Okay,
put it
when
back.
is he back from Marrakesh?
He's there for 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, what's the sort of... Is it possible just leave it up for 3 weeks and then wait for him to come
yeah,
back?
it's up to you, me old mate. I just thought he'd actually told me 2 weeks ago, but I've had loads of things on, and I said, found an old.
Well, 2 weeks ago, was he in Marrakesh?
No. But I do.
No, he wasn't. So how
all
come?
his calls for him and stuff.
But
That's
you
why
said
I've
you're
got my
calling
phone
me
voice
because he
on.
was in Marrakesh.
Yeah, no. But he's in Marrakesh now. Originally, he was
Right.
just getting married, as you know.
Yeah, I do
So,
know. Yeah, I sent him
yeah.
the gift.
So yeah,
And he sent me the gift of what? Death?
No, it's not death. It would just sort of probably cause some headaches.
Right.
Yeah, some erectile dysfunction. I don't know if you struggle with that.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's a bit like the inflatable guys that are at the tyre shop.
Oh yeah, Steve
It can be a bit
mentioned.
like
yeah,
that sometimes. Yeah. Steve mentioned
Yeah, he was chatting to Lisa one afternoon.
Lisa.
Him and Lisa were having some biscuits and tea.
Is that a euphemism?
Well, Steve's a bit of a cad, as you're aware. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
his
fully
third
aware.
marriage. Second honeymoon to Marrakesh. He went there for his first one as well. Anyhow,
How toxic is this, Lee?
you don't have to worry too much. What I'd say, mate, is just stay out of that room as much as you can.
Well, it's my bedroom.
He said you've got 5 bedrooms in that house, so just think.
I've also got 3 children and 2 dogs.
You'll maybe sleep in with the dogs or one of the boys.
I'm not sleeping in with the dogs.
Right. The truth is, mate, I just swerve that until Big Steve's back. All right.
Which is in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So stay out of my bedroom for 3
or
weeks.
I can come round with.
No,
my
I don't want you to come round, Lee.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers. Thank you, mate.
All
Cheers. Happy New Year. That was nice.
I've got time for one more.
Yeah,
Would you like
go,
one
go.
more?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to read?
All right, Wolf, for now, here's one for you. Would you rather every time you sit down in public, a chair makes a loud theatrical fart noise, or every time you stand up, you have to announce what you're about to do, like a town crier? There's no opting out. This is permanent. I've been arguing with my friends about this for 2 days, and I need adult input. The bewildered badger. Oh, wow. Do you know what? I actually think the town crier thing would be pretty sick.
When it says you have to announce what you do, does that mean what you're getting up to go and do?
Yeah.
So what you say, hear ye, I'm having a piss.
Yeah. Hear ye, I'm going to make a sandwich.
Okay.
I mean, do you know what? I think that would get more annoying for other people than it would you.
I wouldn't want to have to say it.
Yeah. but
Every time you've got to shout.
also, I've got to say, by the way, you find yourself sitting down less.
100%, which is good for you.
Yeah. So I think you'd actually probably.
But that's true of either of them.
Yeah, but also I'd say that probably 70% of chairs make a farting noise.
Do they? 70% of chairs make a farting
Yes.
noise when you sit in them. Do
Loads
they?
do, yeah.
70. Okay, loads. You've already backtracked now. 70% of all chairs in the world
Mate,
make a farting
these
noise when you
chairs
sit
are
in them.
lovely.
Right. They do not make a farting noise.
No,
Get up and sit down.
No, these don't.
Okay.
Right.
So that's 2 out of your thing.
Every leather chair ever made makes a fart sound when
Not
you sit
true.
down. Mate, the air in them, they can't fucking... Leather chairs can't...
A loud theatrical fart noise.
Not loud theatrical fart noise. That's big.
You get like
right?
a little squeak
yeah,
or whatever.
a
But
little
that's-
squeak, a little...
It's not like that. It doesn't sound like that. It doesn't sound like that either. Doesn't? Oh, maybe. You're getting closer now. Yeah?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. All
Right? That is so.
But that's not what we're talking about.
Okay, what you're saying, you sit every time you sit down, it goes.
Yeah.
There's no competition. You've got to go to town crier. You've got to go to town crier.
I don't know. I think I might do the fart thing.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think the town crier.
Because I don't want to have to shout every time I'm getting up to do something.
but
And also,
everyone
I'm probably not going to sit down either if it's making a big fart noise.
Yeah, but everyone turns around and goes, God, Rom's a bit of an eccentric. Watch, Rom, go over here, mate.
Hear ye, I'm going over to see what they want.
Exactly. That's great.
Yeah.
You'd be great at every party.
Yeah, I don't mind either of them. Do you know what? I'm going to go for both.
Wait till he goes and sits back down. Well, that was funny.
Right, we are done. Thank you so much for sending your emails in.
As always, subscribe, like, share. And when I say share, that's not just emails, that's pictures, funny drawings, songs that you've made. All of that is usable now.
If you want to get in touch, you can email wolfowlpod@gmail.com. We will see you next time.
Adios.